Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this program, Our Moments with God, our moments with the Word of God, our moments with the love, mercy, and compassion of God, the compassion and the love that flows out from the Sacred Heart of Jesus, whose love was expressed by his death on the cross, which flowed out of his side for you and for me, and that is always possible when we become aware of what God has done for us. And my dear friends, I also invite you to be co-missionaries with me and co-proclaimers of the Word of God by simply sharing the videos with others. I think many of you don't care to share. Maybe you watch a part of it and then you are bored. I don't know, but this is just my request because I put in a lot of effort every day to produce these videos and upload them. So you can cooperate and be helpful by sharing the videos, writing your comments, and also pressing the like button. Thank you. We go once again for our reflection today on the first reading of the Mass. Yesterday also we reflected on how David slayed the great Philistine guy. And today, after that victory, when Saul and David come back to the city, the women come out to praise them and to thank them, singing. Maybe the women were just being poetic when the women sang, "Oh, Saul got thousands, whereas David got 10,000s." So there was a comparison. Of course, this is, I think it is more a poetic thing and something of a symmetry, 1,000 and 10,000. It is not exactly that so many people, they actually slain their enemies, but a way of expressing it. But when Saul heard that, instead of being happy that David actually had slain this great giant of Philistine, he became jealous. Saul became jealous, and he became so jealous that he was discussing with his son Jonathan to kill David. Only because the women, it is not even David's fault, it is the women who were singing, and he got so jealous. You see, this is one of the major things that can happen in our life. How jealousy can go so far. I surely have talked about this also in my other videos, but it is always good to be aware of how jealousy can take you so far as to plan to kill the other fellow. Now, David has done nothing wrong. We can understand when you are very offended and you are hurt, and this thing that you may get sometimes some idea like to harm somebody. But for no reason at all, only jealousy can take you this far. Now, this is what we are often not aware of, how we are affected just because somebody has little more, somebody sings better, somebody has a better car, or somebody has good children, or somebody has education, or for various reasons we may get jealous. And what Jesus is trying to tell us here, that all these things can be overcome, or jealousy can be overcome, when we have genuine love for others. But of course, how to bring about that love? From where? Where shall I borrow that love from? I mean, how to bring out that love? Or can I plug it from some tree? Or can I buy love in a shop? Here is the source of our love. He loved us with such unconditional love and gave everything for us. So certainly we can take those things from him. Of course, then the story goes further how Saul discusses with Jonathan, but Jonathan was a friend of David's. So he tells his father, no, these things are not right. He actually did such a wonderful thing that he killed the Philistine. That time you rejoiced. Now why are you having something that will offend God? This is another thing that we should remember, that our jealousy and our evil thoughts actually offend God, and it harms also ourselves. So let us try to keep these thoughts of jealousy and harming people, or not speaking to them, or criticizing them because they are doing better or have more, can only harm us and actually be an obstacle in living an authentic Christian life, following Jesus and His love. And if you like, you may please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.